Please be advised that the views expressed on the Oddcast in Space belong solely to the crew and do not reflect any planetary government, space agency, or Intergalactic Federation. Ground Control is not responsible for any existential dread or space-time anomalies resulting from this episode. Listen at your own risk. This broadcast is for entertainment purposes only. Saturday Detention Film Co. is not responsible for any issues or you being butthurt. Originally recorded circa 2012.
Here, now, for the 8th time ever. Now, here, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth, in the amazing orbiting space station. Out in space, known as the Atometer 9000. Deep within the bowels of that ship, that station, we are here, now, on I am your host, Bud Zunga, here with you once again as we travel and traverse the marvelous marvels of space and the magical magicalness. I'm your friendly neighborhood Bud Zunga, Bunga Bunga. Here we go. Welcome to the show. Today on the show, we have many amazing things to find out. Many amazing things. We're going to have Brian Barcelo, Simon Paul England, Michael Hamilton Barry, the Bath Mats, possibly more Flobing, and all sorts of interesting, crazy things. Here, this week, at DaveDarren.com, your friendly neighborhood Bud Zunga, here on the Oddcast at Previously on the Oddcast at Z-Lab.
We are the Flobians. We are from the planet Flob. We would like to say hi to you. We got here through these things called the Flobian tubes.
Has anybody seen my goat?
Your goat? Yeah, dude. He wandered off through the Flobian tube.
He wandered off through the Flobian tube. Why didn't you say something? Oh my God, this is terrible. How are we going to get him back?
I don't know. Fucking goat, man. Not a big deal, dude.
You need to cut the red wire. They're all red. Damn it, you're colorblind. Ah. Madness? This is Zunga.
And now, here, the continuation of the Oddcast at Z-Lab, the Chronicles of Larry. And we're back once again here on the everyone's favorite Oddcast, the only Oddcast that's this odd, can only be called the Z-Lab Oddcast. Welcome one and all, ladies and gentlemen, back here once again. As you may have heard, Larry the goat, Frank's Larry the goat, it's Frank's goat, has wandered into the Flobian tubes and was sucked on the Flobian ship far away with the Flobians. So we don't know where he is right now or what's going on. I really don't know whose fault this is, but hopefully we have not started some kind of galactic war. I don't know what it means to have a goat on a Flobian ship. I've never even met the Flobians before. I'm going to go right out on a limb, and I'm going to blame Johnny right off the bat for this one.
You can't blame me for this. It was your fault. You're the one. You just sat there looking at him.
Yeah, you're just the one sitting there looking at him. I mean, Christ, man.
I thought you were gonna be like sad.
Not sad. You lost my goat. I mean, think about that. It's just a damn goat. All you had to do was say, hey, come here, Larry. Come on.
Did you ever try to call a goat? They don't come for anything. Be like, here, come here, goat. Come here, goat.
You got to call him Larry.
Man, I called him Larry. He didn't do shit. He just went, bah, 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 and wandered the fuck off, man.
I don't like any of you people. You know what this means, too? This is kind of scary for me, because if you people can't be trusted with a goat, what are you supposed to do with me in space? My life, as I see it right now, is in danger because all of you are completely inept.
Frank, I would offer my apologies to you, but I feel that would demean me somehow, so I'm not going to apologize for this, especially when it's not my fault.
Well, shit, we got to do something about this.
I would have to thoroughly agree with you, absolutely. We do have a show to put on, though, for the people.
Okay, fine, we put the show on. I got to go then.
Yeah, go away, Frank.
Shut up, Johnny, you jerk. Lost my goat, bastard.
So, we have a goat issue. We are minus one goat. We're going to get him back. I'm pretty sure there's a way we're going to get him back. But right now, I have something very special to give everybody. We're going to start the show right off with a bang, as usual. Bang, pow, bop. We couldn't start it off with a pow, as a couple of times we did the show start off with a pow, set off the fire alarms. This is a great little number right here. Actually, I think we're going to play this. What song are we playing?
Hold on. Did you know we have a phone call right now?
It's from the Intergalactic line.
It's from the Intergalactic line, yeah.
Is it about my goat?
I don't think so, sweetie. I'm sorry.
All right, well, put on the Intergalactic line then.
Hi, hello there, hi. How are you? Hi. Is this Z-Lab Radio on DareDown.com?
It sure is. Well, who am I speaking to right now?
My name's Norpia.
Norpia.
Norpia, yeah.
And where are you communicating from, Norpia?
I'm communicating from the planet Blarp 3 in the Gangra 3 system. Hi.
And what can we play for you, honey?
I'm actually a guy now.
Wow.
I want to hear Return from Hell by Bud Zunga. Yay, I'm Norpia. I'm from planet Blarp 3. Yay, Norpia. Whoa.
Well, you got it, honey. We're going to play that wonderful song for you right now. Hey, you know what? Horace, can we put that CD right on? Return from Hell. She wants to hear Return from Hell. He wants to. I don't know. Norpia, are you still there, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hi.
That's right, Norpia. Well, we're so happy you called in, and we're going to play your song right now, sweetie. Norpia, dear, from Blarp 3, what station made you a winner?
Did I win anything?
No, you didn't.
Well, I guess not this one. Yay.
That's right, you're listening to Return from Hell right here, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. This is by Bud Zunga, and you are here now on Sing along, kids, if you know the words.
Don't go with my goat, kid. Hell's my goat.
The Oddcast.
That's right, you just heard Return from Hell by the band of Budzunga, the Budzunga band of Budzunga band, times 5. And you just heard Return from Hell, yes you did. That was a great tune. That was, you can find that tune if you are really looking for such special things on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube.
And not the Flobian tubes.
Nope, not the Flobian tubes, but YouTube.
You too? Like the band?
No, the tube.
Tuba.
Okay.
Hey, I know I'm kind of busting in right now, but it's kind of important, actually.
Okay, go ahead, Horace.
Thank you, bud.
You know what, Horace? It occurs to me that you're so square that a group of accountants calls you boring.
What?
Yeah, you know, you're so square, you're the square root of square.
All right. Do you want to know what I have to say to you, or not?
I don't know. Is it important and funny?
It is both.
All right, well, let's do this then.
All right. Now, we have this device on the ship here. No, that's not it. We have this device on the ship that's called a Textodicosmetron 8500, which is capable of receiving texts through the cosmos and evidently Flobian tubes.
And Flobian tubes?
And Flobian tubes, yeah. And I think we're getting a text on it right now. I'm pretty sure. That is the Textodicosmetron 8500 with a text.
Just read the damn text.
All right. It says, please contact the Flobians, dude, at your earliest convenience. I don't know. I'm not very good at reading texts. I assume that's what it means.
So how are we supposed to contact them? Can we text them back?
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll text them back and I'll tell them to call. Somehow.
Do we have a device capable?
Of course we do. We're at a space station. We're built for these kind of things. We're right spot on. Why don't you talk about something?
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Frank's goat. First of all, we procured Frank's goat in Bosnia from a group of Bosnian goat herders. We gave them, for some reason, they wanted 2 theremins and a brown egg, and we got a goat. I don't know what in fact, I'm pretty sure that brown egg was actually poop. But, I mean, it was the same shape, and it all really comes out the same way. Turd, ovum. Who can be bothered with such minuscule discrepancies? The bottom line is we gave them 2 theremins and a brown egg, and we walked away with a nice goat. A very nice goat named Larry. He was a young goat at one point, and now he is an older goat. That's possibly the first of his kind to travel through space. What a great... One small step for goats, one giant hoof for goat kind.
Astronaut, what you can do for your country, but how many goats fit in the Flobian tubes?
Thank you, President Kennedy.
You're welcome.
All right, so that little tidbit about Frank cannot be found anywhere. How are we doing on that?
It's going to take a minute, man.
Well, in the meantime, we have a newcomer to the Z-Lab Oddcast here. Somebody that I think you're going to be a big fan of. If you're not a fan already, you're going to be. Oh, you're going to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't even lying. This guy's name is Brian Keith Barcelo. You can find him at Pie Mob Whisk, or I have no idea what that means, first of all. Or you can just find him on Facebook. I think he's on Vandalism. He's in a couple of other places, but all that I know is he does some absolutely incredible work. What you're going to hear right now is one of his big hits, one of my favorites, also, and a big favorite of the band around here.
Yeah, dude, it's sweet, man.
This one is called Who Dat? That's right, and I'm loading the machine with the proper device. You know what? We have a machine that can text across the galaxy. That's all right. But we do not have a machine that can play the damn song when I want it to be played. Anyway, this is Brian Keith Barcelo playing his #1 hit. It's a big hit all over the place, especially in space. Here, and it's called Who Dat? Here, now, on Z.
Who that made this beat?
Got them jumping out their seats.
What?
Who that made this beat?
Got them dancing in the streets.
Who that made this beat?
Go tell everyone you meet.
Hey!
Brian Keith Barcelo is the one that made this beat.
Who that made this beat?
Got them jumping out their seats.
Who that made this beat?
Got them dancing in the streets.
Who that made this beat? How write these songs? Who that made this beat? For all to hear. Who that made this beat? How write these songs? The rhythm comes to me, to my soul, and right out to your ear. Who that made this beat? How write these songs? Who that made this beat? For all to hear. Who that made this beat? How write these songs? The rhythm comes to me, to my soul, and right out to your ear. Who that made this beat? How write these songs? Who that made this beat? For all to hear. Who that made this beat? How write these songs? The rhythm comes to me, to my soul, and right out to your ear. Who that made this beat?
Got them jumping out their seats.
Who that made this beat?
Got them dancing in the streets.
Who that made this beat?
Go tell everyone you meet. Brian Keith Barcelo is the one that made this beat.
You just heard the incredible, amazing, and epic Brian Barcelo with Who Dat. That's a funky-ass little number right there. Everybody, please, you got to go check this cat out. I put his stuff on the Dr. Bud Zunga's Laboratory of Sound on a constant. So if you are looking for him specifically real fast, you might be able to find him there. Otherwise, you can find him at his house, which I don't know where that is, so good luck. So we're going to listen to some more of Brian Barcelo later on in the show. There's so much wonderful things going on today.
Hey, I just got a text back from evidently the Flobians. It's pretty cool on the texto.cosmotron. I can't read your damn writing, man. Honestly.
You know why you can't read my writing? It's because I write English.
That's English? I don't know what kind of English. It's like broken Spanglish or something. It's like Portuguese upside down or something.
All right. Just what's the problem here?
Well, should I call them?
You should probably call them if you want Frank to have any kind of peace of mind for the rest of things.
Did you find my goat? Is my goat back?
We're working on it, Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
Shut up, Johnny. You let my goat go into space in a phobia tube. Shit.
He's not going to be talking to me for a while.
Shocking. Yes, call them back now.
All right, hold on. I'm dialing on the phone. Yeah. Nope, I'm not. I'm kind of dialing. Beep, beep, boop, beep. No, that's not how you dial. I have dialed.
Is it ringing?
I think it's ringing. I guess that's a ring.
Still ringing. Do they have a message machine? I have no idea. None. No clue whatsoever. All right. We're going to find out in just a minute if this is going to work.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello there.
Someone trying to call me here?
Hello? Yes, Flobians? Flobians, yeah. Somebody want to call me?
Yes, this is Bud Zunga from Z-Lab. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Flobian Superior 1212 Mark 7. My daughter's name is Norpia.
I call shenanigans. I just talked to Norpia, and she's from Blarp 3.
She would have everyone believe this. What? I don't have time to discuss my daughter. Would you please tell me what you want?
Actually, we're wondering about a goat.
A goat? Yes, what's that?
4 legs, horns, 2 horns.
And he doesn't know how to scream.
And evidently he does not know how to scream. If you anything?
Oh, you're talking about Larry.
Yeah, that's him, Larry. Yay!
Yes, he's not here.
What do you mean he's not there?
I'll handle this, Frank. What do you mean he's not there?
Oh, good job handling it, dude.
Yes, well, you see, we tried to give him back.
You tried to give Frank back?
I'm already here. You're talking about Larry.
Right. You tried to give Larry back?
We did. We shoved him back through the Flobian tubes. We finally got tired of having him wander about the ship. He kept eating through all of the wires that pertain to our gravitational systems.
I know, right?
Yes, indeed. So we shoved him back in the Flobian tubes, and he vanished. So he could be disintegrated, but I doubt it, because he was wearing that fairy sticker, which has, everyone knows, magical protection.
Haha, told you so. Told you so. Told you magic fairy sticker protection. Ha! Told you.
Yes, so he's not here. Actually, if you're looking for him, you'll be able to find on Facebook, Bud Zunga's Facebook,
if you'll notice, there's a small tour diary he's had. I think he's been spotted in Mexico, also in space, orbiting the planet.
When was the last time he orbited the planet?
I don't know. I'm not on Facebook all day. I have a life.
Ah, right. I feel I've been condescended toward.
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm getting another call.
But the goat?
We don't have your goat. He is gone. I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. I've got to go. Yes, Norpia?
Nope, still us.
Damn. Hello, Norpia?
Nope, still us.
Damn it. Norpia?
Hi.
What do you want?
No, I'm just kidding. It's still me.
Damn it! I'm just hanging up now.
All right, bye-bye. Well, now that we know that Frank is somewhere out in the ether, Frank...
No, he's not. Frank is right there. I'm here, you fool.
That's right. Larry is out in the ether. He is a goat on a mission somewhere out in the world right now. As you may have well heard, he's been spotted in Mexico and many other places. Well, let me play some good music, some good, happy music, joyous and cheerful, because we have just found out that Larry is not dead and has survived a trip back through the fallopian tube into this sector. So he is on Earth somewhere. And the best way I can figure to celebrate something is with Simon Paul England. He's from England, and his name is Simon. He's got 3 names, just like Michael Hamilton Berry. Earned them all.
So get ready to get your pants funked up all over the place, because you're about to hear some of the funkiest crap you've ever heard in your life. This is so funky, your pants will catch fire as soon as you hear it. So get the buckets of water out and get ready to go buy some new pants, because, baby, this is Simon Paul England here with the funkiness. Get down, baby. Yeah, he's funky here on the Oddcast on Z-Lab. Z-Lab, baby. Oddcast. Z-Lab.
32,000 miles from the surface of the Earth. Z-Lab.
Simon Paul England, the one and only, here on the Oddcast at That was the one and only Simon Paul England, one of the funkiest people in the universe, I'm pretty damn sure. And if there's a funkier person, tell him to come to my ship and I'll have them murdered so we can keep Simon Paul as funky number one. All right. Yes, Simon Paul England right there, here on the Z-Lab once again. Just to let everybody know that we have not found Larry, but we have confirmation that Larry is safe and he is back in this sector of space. So that's good to know. He's not back yet, but we're getting there. I got a few things that I need to say right now that are very important. First of all, I want to thank my good friend, Dave Darren. The man, Dave Darren. You got to go to davedarren.com. Oh, but wait, you probably already are, since you're listening to Z-Lab here at davedarren.com. So many wonderful things happening here. We got this new people. There's new people here. Besides davedarren.com. Dave Darren, which .com is not really part of his name. I don't think that's his legal name. He might have had it changed at some point. They have Dave Darren, myself, DJ Perry, also this new chick named Shelly Wright. She is so right, and if wrong is right, then I don't want to be... All right, but you got to check Shelly Wright out. Also, this wonderful other human... I had all things written down. Johnny, give that piece of paper back. Would you come back here? It's that thing that I need.
Can't have it, man. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Arballo. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's one of the names I'm supposed to mention to you. Tiffany Arballo, as a matter of fact. Shelly Wright, DJ Perry, Dave Darren, and myself. I mean, it's just getting better all the time around here. I don't even know what to say. One thing I got to say right now is we're going to do a quick commercial break, and we'll see you in just a minute. Here on Bunga Bunga Bud Zunga Oddcast at DaveDarren.com. Thanks, Dave. Uh-huh.
6 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Here. Now. Live.
Nope.
Well, maybe not live, but still.
Not a bit.
We're on a mission from God.
From 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth.
Who do you think you are, astronauts?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
And don't forget our host, Bud Zunga.
I cannot be blamed for anything that happens here.
And the Bud Zunga Band. Keyboard player, Horace Harris.
As usual, you've messed up everything that I've tried to tell you again.
Drummer, Johnny Bongo.
Yep, and I specifically remembering taking that order and looking at it and saying, hell no, and putting 2 kegs on there.
Mentally challenged bass player, Frank Ellington.
Wait, I go to the bathroom and I make bread in the bathroom with this Frisbee.
And Frank's pet, Larry the Goat.
Join us as you on a fabulous edition of
Oddcast. DaveDarren.com.
Our Lady of Plastic Acceleration, don't fail me now.
Jesus H. Goddamn Christ! I have seen.
We're back here on the amazing 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. Well, I guess I got some really interesting news for everybody who's going to be in the Syracuse area all around April 19th at this place called Green Gate Inn. Yeah, I think it's the Green Gate Inn. It's a wonderful little place. They got great food, wonderful beer. And on April 19th from 9 to 1 a.m., you can see the Bud Zunga Band there. Me and Dave are going to be there, probably with some special guests. But you're going to want to bring your friends and go check this out because this is going to be one hell of a shindig. I just said shindig. We're in space. All right, yeah, so make sure that if you are going to be in the Syracuse area on April 19th, please come to the Green Gate. I'm being sued. Come to my gig at the Green Gate Inn. Why do they have to have things that are so hard?
I know, right? It's like the cubes are not cubes.
All right, next on the show, we're going to play a good buddy of mine here. Michael Hamilton Berry. Michael Happy Dappy Hamilton Berry. He's such a wonderful human being. He's full of sunshine and roses and happiness. I think he's just one of the most happy people I have ever met in my life. His disposition has been known to make the sun jealous. And if you're ever in Plymouth, in England, feel free, if you see this man with a glimmer in his eye, that is surely the glimmer of the love for all of the human race and towards his fellow man. Go right up to this man, Michael Hamilton, Happy Dappy Berry, And be sure to wrap your arms firmly around him, give him a big hug and a kiss. And I'm pretty sure lots of threatening letters will be sent to me from Michael Hamilton Berry. But yes, he is a wonderful human being, and he's got this great tune that he sent me this time around. He's always sending me awesome, awesome stuff, because he is an awesome human being. And remember, hug this guy when you see him, because he loves big hugs from random strangers. He is an all-around extrovert, and you really have to see the twinkle in his eye, and you'll know how he feels about the human populace. This song I'm going to play for you, I think, is something about Harry. Harry, what's that piece of paper over here? I'm very disorganized. I'm terribly sorry about this.
You're so disorganized. That's not it. You failed again. You're failing. Failure. Yay. All right.
Yeah. Well, this is Michael Hamilton. It's going to be Michael Hamilton Berry. That's going to be Michael Hamilton Berry with Harry Don't Mind. This is a great tune. Here, 32,000 miles. Here, now. 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth, a planet which Larry, the goat, is somewhere wandering around. So if you spot a goat named Larry with evidently a credit card from the pictures I've seen, he's been embezzling money from NASA for all the interesting things he's done. How do you get into space? I don't know. This is Michael Hamilton Berry with Harry Don't Mind on the one and only Michael Hamilton Berry. Oddcast. Happy to have Michael Hamilton Berry.
Harry doesn't mind.
Harry doesn't mind, but Larry might.
Work in a factory all day. You get home at night and you can't sleep right. Your goddamn job's got you so tight it don't mind. If you hate his guts all day, the world of business is push and shove. Harry's there to make money, don't need no love, he don't mind. He got a cocker spaniel and a house out of London in the countryside. He's just remarried, such a lovely young bride, he don't mind. If there's somebody hungry somewhere, well, that's just the way that the Creator planned it. You can't blame Harry, it's not his planet, he don't mind. Driving through London at night, stops for petrol, then a dark. Harry pays with a credit card, he don't mind. Well, he's stopping for petrol at night. Hands through his window reach, it's cold and hard. Harry pays with a credit card, he don't mind. When he's driving through the dark East End, sees a policeman on his beat. Harry smiles at everyone he meets, he don't mind. He got £1 million stashed away in the bank, and nobody just his daddy to thank. Some people say a rich man's life is just a wine, but Harry doesn't mind. Just roll up the window of your Mercedes-Benz when it rains. Turn the radio on, talk show, poor people phone and complain. All the same, it's just themselves to blame, he don't mind. When he's driving the weekend outside, lives in a land of fantasy. Harry don't live like you and me, don't mind. If everyone's crying in pain, he doesn't feel, except when he makes love or eats his meals, he don't mind. Driving through his life, everyone's outside his frame. Lucky Harry don't feel no pain, he don't mind. He got £1 million stashed away in a bank, and nobody does his daddy think. Some people say a rich man's life is just a wank. Oh, but Harry doesn't mind. He just rolls up the window of his Mercedes-Benz when it rains. Turns his radio on, talking show for people phone to complain. All the same, just themselves to blame. He don't mind. If you work in his factory all day, you get home at night and you can't sleep right. Your goddamn job's got you so uptight. He don't mind. If there's somebody hungry somewhere, that's just the way that the Creator planned it. You can't blame Harry, it's not his planet. He don't mind. He just rolls up the window of his Mercedes-Benz when it rains. He just rolls up the window of his Mercedes-Benz when it rains. Just rolled up the window of a Mercedes-Benz when it rains. Just roll up the window of your Mercedes-Benz when it rains.
Oddcast. Z Lab.
DaveDarren.com. DaveDarren.com. I squirted.
And we're back. That was Michael Hamilton Berry with Harry Don't Mind. He does not seem to mind. He is one laid-back, lazy, lackadaisical person and thing.
You know, you're just a terrible human being.
That may be, but I am a damn fine alien. Next on the show, we have so many wonderful things to do on the show. I wanted to thank Michael Hamilton Berry once again for having his music on the show. I want to thank everybody who has their music on the show. I want to thank every independent artist that's out there right now. Your innovative work is very important to society, to the expansion and evolution of us as people and our minds and our spiritual beings. I just thank you all, because we, as musicians, have an obligation as musical pirates and revolutionaries to fight with our sound, with our music, for the soul and for truth. Because the music world is changing, people. The whole world is changing, and it's not the music world. It's not changing necessarily for the better. So it's time that we say we're not going to take it like that anymore, and we're going to do something about it. We are the founding fathers of the new musical way, and you guys are really important. I can't thank you guys enough for doing what you do, and for all of you who I haven't had on the show yet, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to get you guys on the show because you guys need to be heard. All this awesome stuff needs to be heard. Here on All right, and we're back. I'm not sure exactly what that was, or even if the validity of that trailer can be trusted, but that's okay. Nothing can be really trusted in space since everything's all gobbledygook down here. Horace, anything fascinating going on?
Nope. I'm trying to locate Larry. You see, when we first got him, we put a little chip inside of him.
That's disturbing.
No, it's a potato chip. I fed him a potato chip, and I'm trying to locate that potato chip with the potato chip locator finder 9000 Matron here on the ship.
Is that so?
Nope. I was just wasting time.
Right, so we got more music for you to play here on the ever-magnificent Z-Lab, out in space, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. Here, now, in space. I said we'd have some more Brian Barcelo, and sure enough we do. Not a clone, but more of his music. Although clones have been known to happen in space. Isn't that right, Machine 9000?
That's completely correct. There are cloning devices all over the ship. No, that's completely false. But this is a song by Brian Barcelo, and I think it's a song that Johnny will be very, very fond of.
Well, thank you, a random communicator computer device. This is Brian Barcelo with Who Wants to Party, I think is what that is. And you know what? I do.
Hey, I do too, man. Yeah, I'm gonna party. Whoa, this is gonna be rocking, dude. Yeah, Z-Lab. This is Brian Barcelo, man. And he's freaking sweet. and I want to party, and we're here on the
I do.
They can hear you, man. They can.
What a sight, bodacious, gonna be mine tonight. Can't be cool with a girl so fine, no gotta be smooth with a pickup line. Good gracious, what a sight, bodacious, gonna be mine tonight. Can't be cool with a girl so fine, no gotta be smooth with a pickup line. Good gracious, what a sight, bodacious, gonna be mine tonight. Can't be cool with a girl so fine, no gotta be smooth with a pickup line. Good gracious, what a sight, bodacious, gonna be mine tonight. Can't be cool with a girl so fine, no gotta be smooth with a pickup line.
Shit, yeah, I do. You can't. We're on the radio.
Baby, we can make it all night.
Oddcast.
And
You want to party? On Z-Lab. Party. On Z-Lab. Do we have a party? And we're back. That was Mr. Brian Barcelo once again with Do You Want to Party? Well, you know what? I sure do. And we are right now, and hopefully you are too. Because partying is just, it's fun in space. Watch your beer float away. Ah, damn it. Got enough problems keeping my beer in one place. So you go back there 5 minutes later, some tiny little gray murderous dwarf midget alien has gone and snatched it up. Like, nope, you drank it, dude. I probably did, which is a damn shame. But what's not a damn shame is Brian Barcelo. And it would be a damn shame if you did not go check out Brian Barcelo and all these wonderful people we have on today. I want to give a big thanks to him for sending some music to us. Also, Simon Paul England, Michael, Happy Dappy Hamilton Barry. Once again, just the glimmer of wonderfulness in his eye just shows he has nothing but love and respect for his fellow man. And I really do mean that with the sincerest part of my heart. He's a beautiful human being. And this is the part of my heart that's the most sincere. Over here, it's kind of iffy. But yeah, it's carrying on here on Z-Lab in space. I suppose we're going to play some more music for you, because that's what we do. Once again, big thanks to Dave Darren at davedarren.com, because Dave Darren is the Darrenest Dave that I have ever come across. He's not dangerous like Dangerous Dave, but I suppose if you're a nun, he might be dangerous, Dave Darren. Other than that, he's anyway. All these wonderful new people. Tiffany Arbalo, you got to check out her show, her podcast. And forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your name right. I'm illiterate. Shelley Wright and DJ Perry. DJ Perry's got the Electronica Hour. You're going to want to check that out. And Tiffany and Shelley, I have heard a little bit of what they do, and I was wildly impressed and shocked and awed about their awesomeness. I have not seen what they look like, so we'll take it from there, and that's perfectly okay, because if they saw what I look like, I probably wouldn't have a show anymore. All right. Well, said show, back to it, right? Well, we have found mostly out what's going on with Larry. Larry, if you find a goat anywhere that seems it's carrying around a Visa card, could you please send him to NASA so that we can port him up?
Why don't we just use the teleport?
The teleport? We have a teleport?
Of course we have a teleport. We're just a beating space station. Why wouldn't we have a teleport?
I don't know. We don't even have a refrigerator or heat.
Pick one or the other. Those two are so, on opposite ends of the spectrum that it's bugger all of that, right? Damn, mate.
Okay. Anyway, Larry is a goat. He's missing. If you find him, go to budzunga.com, or no, go to Budzunga Facebook. That's where you will find all these epic pictures of Larry and all these wonderful things being said about Larry. And you can see his little trip catalog, his little trip diary there from the wonderful adventures he must be having.
And tell him to come to Hell Home because I miss him, and Johnny's a freaking idiot.
Like, I am not. What the hell?
Hey, is that your mom? Or did your hair just dye on your head?
What?
We're going to play some more music now by my ever-popular friend, Simon Paul England, used with permission. You're going to love this tune. You're going to love Simon Paul England. I do. I frequently like to spend time with Simon Paul England in my imagination. And we are on a beach somewhere, I don't know, Portugal, possibly. And in Portugal, I feel things get funky around there. So this, once again, this is Simon Paul England doing some more wonderful music. I'm illiterate, so I have no idea what it's called, but I am not tone deaf, so I know something good is happening here. That's right, I have no idea what the name of this is, but I do know the name, Simon Paul England, and you will soon too, because all these people on the show, including Simon Paul England, are going to be really huge someday. And I don't just mean fat from eating all of it. Actually, he's a vegetarian. Anyway, this is all irrelevant. I'm sure you want to hear the song, and you shall, here on the Oddcast, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. Here, now, on everyone's favorite space station, Z-Lab Oddcast.
This music is so amazing. It's the Doctor with Simon Paul England. Does he have turbos at his house? If he does, exterminate the turbos, exterminate.
It's always been very cold and dark in space. Kind of lonely. You might say that could drive one a little mad. But out here in space, your thoughts are with you. The inside of your mind makes such sounds. It lights up every part of your brain. It's not just the radiation seeping into your molecules. It's the imagination of the madman. The beautiful madness. The necessary, meaningful madness. That can only come from living alone with your thoughts in space for days on end. Days no longer mean anything in space. Time is irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Most of the things that happen on this ship are irrelevant. Thank goodness for the madness to make sense of it all. That was Simon Paul England.
On Z-Lab, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. On Z-Lab, who is the Doctor?
All right, that's a good bump for that. That was Simon Paul England with some neat spacey stuff right there, and I just added some stuff over the top of it, so I hope I'm not being sued by anyone right now. I'm in space. How are they going to do that?
Oh, by the way, we're being sued.
What? Again?
Yes.
All right. Well, next on the show, We have so much wonderful things to do in the show in such short amount of time in my gloriously fertile mind. Here, today, here, now. Dilly got me going on that. I don't know what the deal with that is. He finds it amusing, and because he finds it amusing, I find it amusing.
You know what I don't find amusing? That my goat is not here.
We're gonna get the goat. We just gotta go down to the surface and go get him.
And you're gonna be able to find him.
You know what? He probably, this is just a guess, but he probably wandered back to the Bosnian goat herder place that we came from.
Does that mean that they're gonna give us back the 2 theremins and the brown egg? Because I could use at least half of one of those theremins.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty hungry. I could probably use half a brown egg.
I got a brown egg if you want one, really. I'm making it right now. It's like, yay. It's a poop joke.
Boop. All right. Well, we're going to play some more music for you right here, right now, on the ever so amazing and space station turny orbity type place known as Lab. That was the wrong bump. That was our exterminator. Horus reprogrammed a Dalek. I didn't know they were real. Evidently they are. And we make it kill bugs. It won't kill spiders, though, which is absolutely hideous, because spiders are the most hideous damn things in the entire universe. I think I've made this point perfectly clear many times over. Now it's time for some music.
My name is Larry. My name is Larry.
Oh my goodness, I think we've just...
have a mother.
It's Larry.
Her name is Mother. Hi, Mother.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I love you, Mother.
Larry?
I always
What?
love you, Mother. My name is Larry. My name
I
is
really don't understand what's going on right now.
I have a sister.
And normally that wouldn't make me unhappy, because I don't understand what's going on most of the time. But this time it kind of joggled my retarded little brain. It was like, hey, you know what? I'm mentally challenged and I don't know what's going on, and that actually it's causing some kind of distress inside of my life right now that I think I need to work out.
Kitchen with the rest of the family. Remember that, Grandpa?
No,
Of course you are.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Stay away from us.
This is
And you
yay,
watch
Larry, my goat, yay!
Get a hold of your mother.
I heard him. I heard Larry. Where is he?
My name is Larry.
No, dude, that was just me.
Yeah, you're a dick, dude. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude. You forgive me for losing your goat? Because, I mean, I really didn't lose him. I just kind of...
You pretty much watched him wander off into a deep, strange alien abyss.
My name is Larry.
And I'm not even going to argue with you, dude, because that was a very cognitive sentence. Coherent, even.
Her name is Becky. Hi, Becky.
Thank you all so much for watching, or not watching, or listening. Thank you for watching your screen while you do this. I'm Bud Zunga. Thank you all. Once again, I want to hug each and every one of you because you guys are so damn great. I give big kisses. And remember, if you see Happy Dappy Michael Hamilton Berry, give him a big hug for me because he's a great guy. All these people are great. Check them out. They're all over the place. Simon Paul England's online. Magneto Flobe is online. Brian Barcelo is everywhere. Also, you can find him by the name Pie Mob Whisk. Once again, I have no idea. So, join us once again next week, then, later, somewhere else, on
Z-Lab Oddcast. Thank you for your time. Z-Lab.
End transmission.
Z-Lab.